Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome to Studio Mdaz. I'm Debbie, and this is Witch Tony.
Witchy woman.
Witchy woman, yes. So Tony just got here about 15 minutes ago and came with a costume, and I went, oh my gosh, I didn't put a costume on.
Happy Halloween, ladies.
In the last 15 minutes, Tony drove back home, got her witch's hat, and I went through all of my costumes and threw this on. So we are so pleased with ourselves right now. And my mom made this hat years ago. Isn't it gorgeous? She did such a great job.
She really did.
And we will end up teaching how to make these. We do these for like snowman hat, but we make them really pretty. So we will do that again this year, and we'll do it here in Studio MD. So hi everybody. I forgot to let Check Savvy Live know that we were over here today and not tomorrow. So somebody would, Mary or somebody, do a post on Check Savvy Live and also Check Savvy Sisters, and let them know that we're over here today. We're doing just a fun, quick little project that would make a great gift for anybody, anytime. And I think you'll love it. Hi Eve, hi Linda Davis, Kim Skeels, hi Donna, Maria Chapman, Heart to Art is here. Hi Patricia Dingler, hi Lenore, Donna Foster, Sharon Halverson, Judy, Diana, hello. Hi Ileana, hi Thelma. So we'll just do this for 1 second till we get all of our friends on. Thank you, Donna. Still so funny that all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, it's Halloween. What is happening? Because, hi Kim with Creating It Vintage. Hi friend. Hi Charlotte. Kathy Dean is here. Hi Sheila. Judy Schneider from Connecticut. Hi Tracy Sausage. Anyway, never gave it another thought that today was Halloween. I just never even thought about it. So anyway, but I was also focused on the fact that our little page hit 40,000 followers overnight.
Unbelievable.
It is so unbelievable because this page didn't start up again until January of this year. And we started with 0. We started literally all over again. The 30,000 we had before just kind of vanished. And so, so grateful for all of you for sharing me out whenever you can, and for my whole team that makes all this happen. So anyway, thank you so much. It's like a humongous honor to have that many. Thrilled. Now I need to be able to see. Tony made her hat and my mom made mine. So, and speaking of my mom, some of you know, some of you don't know, Mom ended up in the hospital yesterday or the day before.
Yesterday.
Nope, yesterday. She was having horrible neck pain, jaw pain, and then she got a fever. So she went to the hospital to see what is going on, and they did a CT scan and didn't really find anything, but it is that, it's that nerve. What is it? Begins with an N. Somebody will know it because a lot of you have had it before. But anyway, Mom's doing much, much better today, but she's super swollen, her face, her throat. So yeah, just keep Mom in your prayers. So hopefully Mom will be back next week. She was so disappointed she wasn't going to be here today. But anyway, thank you. This is a dress. It's a Halloween costume, and it is a dress. And then the bottom is this. I have tights on underneath here, but look, the bottom is this huge ruffle, and it's probably about Tony's length.
Probably.
And not mine. So I almost killed myself running from my guest room where it was over here to get live in time. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much.
Find somebody to hem that for you.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so we're all good today. They all know where the cool kids hang out. That's right. Well, happy Halloween. I've said it before, I'm not a huge Halloween person at all, but I do have a bunch of costumes. Okay, they want to see your hat clearer. Look at that. So you made it.
It says boo to you.
It says
embroidery everywhere.
Oh, it's all embroidered.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If the hat fits. Yeah, Tony is quilter, embroiderer extraordinaire. So that's pretty cool. Thank you so much. So
ladies.
we are going to do a project today called, in case of emergency, break glass. So I've had a couple of people send me wonderful gifts. Mary Freeze is one of them, and I see you're here. So Studio MD, we used to have all these different pencils. Well, since then, we've added a number of personalized pencils that we send out with our paintbrushes, and when you buy an auction item or something from me, then you get a pencil. So this was back in the beginning, some of the pencils that we got. How fun is that? So this came from Mary Freeze, and then there's this huge crown down here, and it came with this little tiny hammer, or it's actually a, it's for like a gavel.
Yes.
It's like a little gavel, and it says, really pretty, break in case of emergency, and it came with. So that is so, so cute. You got your auction masterpiece in perfect condition. I'm so glad. And then another friend of mine, Diana Rutledge, gave me this one. There was some controversy a few years ago that Martha Stewart was going to stop selling her liquid gold. And so just in case we all ran out, a whole bunch of us started buying it like by the gallons. Anyway, in case of emergency, break glass. And this is the gold, the liquid leaf gold that we always use. And I just thought that was so funny. And it came with this little thing, this little hammer. What is this?
It's a gavel.
It's a gavel also. It looks almost like a wine. For a minute, it looks like, a wine opener. They just took the bottom off. So I'm doing a gift for a friend who's got a big birthday coming up. And she loves chocolate and a little bit of Fireball. So I've got this shadow box. It's the same type that we used last week with our resin tree. I'm using this shadow box, and we are going to add this stuff to it and decorate our box. So I hope this is a fun idea for you guys. I just realized I want to put some fun paper behind it now that I just saw Mary's gift, the one that Mary got me. So let me find us some fun paper to go with this. Let's see. Or maybe I use gold. Let me look and see. This is all pop art kind of stuff, and I think it all set up. That would be fun. By the way, this book, excuse me, I've still got that stinking cough. Now, if I had vodka, this would be super fun for the background, but it's too distracting. I still have that cough from last week. I can't not get over it, that it's just hanging on.
For a couple of weeks
let me go grab my paper. Tony can say hi for a minute.
Oh boy. Hi, ladies. Hi, Mary. Okay. What's everybody doing today for Halloween? Is anyone taking kids trick-or-treating tonight? Or I get to go with my granddaughter tonight because she decided I needed to be there. So that's what I'll be doing. So I get to do this all over again. We'll see how the grandkids like me dressed up this way. So what else has everybody been doing? Yeah, this is a really cute idea. And so this would make a really cute gag gift for Christmas. I think Debbie's got fantastic ideas, so.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, I just grabbed some different papers that I think would be super cute with this. I've already checked to make sure that, I'm so sorry. That it's like a cough is so annoying. It's never ending.
Lenore
The
says
cough
it takes
takes a
weeks
few
for
weeks.
the
Oh,
cough to
man.
go away.
You're working, all your kids and
deal.
grandkids are too old. I know, I'm so sad. I've been with my grandkids for trick-or-treat for a number of years, but this year it just didn't work out. So anyway, I brought a bunch of different ideas, and I thought, let's see what looks the, okay, I like that. That looks good. That's an option. Or this is so fun.
Lori
Ooh.
Mussman is packing for Africa. She leaves in the morning.
Lori!
Have a wonderful trip.
Oh my gosh, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to do like a safari, or is this a mission trip? the fireball looks good on the red, but then it makes it too Christmassy. Okay, let's try this gold.
Oh, the DFW chapter is meeting tomorrow to craft.
You guys are? I know, it's so funny, you guys. We have chapters for our member group. So if you're, you know, in a state, then you find other other ladies that are in the state too, and they get together. I just think it's the best. All right, Tony, what do you think? The gold or the glitz or the black and white?
Oh, I think the black and white.
I do too.
The candy pop
Yeah.
out.
Okay, that's what we're going to use. We're going to do the black and white. These are so fun to make, you guys.
Peggy says she's doing laundry. She should go as a washing machine. Here.
Your, hold on, darling. So your cough went away, but now you have a cold. That stinks. Honey and lemon, I've been doing that. And
Diana.
I've been drinking a lot. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it'll stop. I've had a cough drop. I'm just praying it goes away. I've got to go to Florida in 2 weeks. And so 2 weeks from today, or 2 weeks from tomorrow, or yesterday. So I need this to go away because I'm going to my dad's 90th birthday party. Which I'm excited about.
Donna says Fireball would cure anything.
Fireball would,
Take a
yeah.
shot of it.
Now, I wanted to get a teeny little bottle of champagne instead, but I couldn't find one small enough. And then I remembered I had these. These are Christmas ornaments from Michael's last year, but it's super cute, but it doesn't make sense, you know, in case of, you know, break glass. So we're going to do the Fireball. All right, let me get this cut. You have a cough too, Tony?
I just started this morning, so.
Are you serious?
It's just drainage.
I hope it didn't come from me.
Well, I haven't seen you the last couple weeks, so.
That's true. Okay. Has anybody made one of these before? I know, that Fireball would really work, wouldn't it?
It'll cure what ails you, that's for sure. It kills all the germs as it goes down your throat.
Yeah. I can't think of the name of that nerve that, does anybody know the name of the nerve that, the problem with my mom? I'm trying to remember what she told me. I am so bad. In school, when I did tests, comprehension, I failed every time. For some reason, I don't comprehend what I read. So it really is true when Bill says, didn't I tell you that? I go, no, you've never told me that. Okay, let's see what I want to use. I think I'm going to just use, I'm going to use tacky glue for this. You use Fireball for, yes, only for medicinal purposes. That's it.
Janet's watching us from the Caribbean on the Carnival cruise.
Oh my gosh. You guys, that's amazing. I feel like I haven't been anywhere fun in a long time.
Peggy said it's the vagus nerve. Does that sound right?
The vagal vagus, but Mom's, it's a different one. It starts with an N, I think.
Oh, Peggy Eden did a good idea. She made one of these as a graduation gift and put $100 in the frame.
Okay, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. There it is. Pam Elliott had it. The whatever. It's that nerve. That's what. Hi, Virginia. If you make another one, blackberry brandy. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Nice nightcap.
Okay, so got that on. All right, then we want the Fireball. And I want to do that at an angle. And I'm going to use double stick tape. And I've got this stuff that is by Tandy Leather. But I have found that it works pretty good for just about everything.
Sharon, congratulations on the sale of Carol's house.
You sold the house. That's amazing. That sold fast. Oh my gosh. Sharon, I'm so happy for you. Does this mean you finally get to go home? Poor Sharon. Her sister passed away and really didn't have anybody. So Sharon, her sister, has been living there for months and trying to get the house ready to sell and sell everything. So that has been so long. Sheila, this is Tony Doss. Tony is
Hi, Sheila.
One of our sisterhood, and she's also a neighbor. And we have been friends for a long time. So, all right, let's see if this is going to work.
Okay. Let's see. Michelle Parker asked,
Yeah,
what
this
would you
stuff works.
put
Look at that.
for wine in box?
For wine, they do make the little teeny tiny bottles, like the mini bottles for wine. But we got these. Tony and I got these when we were in
Yes.
when we were in
Those are
Coronado.
cute.
It's a wine opener, but these are super cute, and that could totally work. It's a little small, but it could totally work. They're by Modern Monkey, and it's called Pop the Party. And it's a magnetic bottle key and corkscrew wine opener that's a wine bottle. I bought it because I thought it would just be cute to have it. But if somebody just likes all chocolate, you could do this in all chocolate or just about
Or you
anything.
could fill it up with Hershey Kisses.
Yeah. So I need to make sure we get these on
Hi,
here.
Terry.
Yeah, this little tape, you guys, is unbelievable. And if you're doing, we definitely use it when we put our designer fabric onto items. It works incredible. And I think we talked about it last week or the week before, because it's made by Tandy Leather, and it's called Tanner's Double Stick Tape. What is the tape you just used? Yes, it's Tanner's Double Stick Tape. It's for leather. Of course, we use it for pleather, but
That would be cute on the back of, instead of paper too, if you wanted to do that.
oh my gosh, should we do that? Well, now that I've got it
No,
all
you've already got
attached
this
to
together.
this, I didn't even think about that, Tony.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. So
Next
yeah,
time.
that would be a great idea, you guys, to put the our designer fabric on the back. I need to buy is it alien tape? It will stick to anything and you twist to get it off. Okay, good to know. I will keep that in mind too. Take your look. Yeah, Sharon, I'm so happy for you. That's incredible. Well, you know you want to do an odd number, so I think, let me pull this one up and move it a little bit. Move that there.
Anne says you look so tiny.
Oh, thank you. You know I take that as a major compliment. There. Okay, this is what it needs. It needs
The
to just
hat's
sit up
almost
on
as
there.
big as you are.
The hat is a little big, but get excited because Mom's gonna show you how to make these, and it can
that'll
either
be
be, like I said, it can be a snowman hat. It can be for the top of your tree, which we made years ago too. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not getting this too high.
Donna likes this idea. It's like I said, it's the perfect emergency kit.
It really is, and look how simple. I mean, you could run to the grocery store and do this as long as you have, that's too high, as long as you have the shadow box, which I have been buying shadow boxes, and I just kind of keep them around because for this reason, they definitely work.
Peggy said she didn't know she was supposed to dress this afternoon.
I didn't either, Peggy, but Tony came dressed, so I thought I better do something quick. Okay, and if it was a birthday, you could also do some kind of a little birthday thing right there, but I think we're just gonna do it like this.
Very nice.
Did I put that little screwdriver back? I think I did. See if it's in that drawer, if you don't mind. That teeny, it would be right in the front, that teeny little one. If not, it's okay. That'll work. Just tighten this down. Let me just see.
No, Wendy, it's not Mom
Look
today.
how cute.
I'm Tony.
Okay, now that I know it's gonna work, then I want to add a little tinsel on the inside just to jazz it up.
Mary thinks I look like Winona Judd.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully, guys, pray for Mom. Hopefully she will be back Monday of next week feeling better. Okay, so I also pulled some tinsels, different tinsels. This is the Primitives by Kathy, and it is on Amazon. What I love about it, it is much thicker than, it's like much bigger than just a regular, and this is even a bigger one. Let me see how they generally come. Oh, and here's white. They generally come more like that. Let me just see which one I want to do. No, that doesn't show up. I like the gold, but the silver, yeah, the gold looked better. Okay, we're going to do the gold.
Micheline wants to see the hat, so I'm going to pull it up here. Here you go. You can see all the embroidery on it. It's like boo to you. We have potions and spells. We've got flowers, and up here on the front it says if the hat fits.
I can't believe you embroidered all
And
that.
on the back it says, member in good standing of the Black Hat Society.
Oh my gosh. Did you have a pattern or did you just make it?
Yeah, there's a pattern for it.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do all the pieces separate and then you sew it all together.
How long did it take?
Oh,
A while.
I worked on it for a day.
Oh.
I did a class on it.
You took a class or you taught a class?
I took a class.
Oh, how fun.
Yes, Micheline, I will be wearing this outfit again tonight.
Don't worry, Peggy. I won't. So Peggy Eaton will be with me this afternoon when I go live in our member group. And sorry, I just realized I hadn't pulled you guys over. So Peggy, don't worry. I'm not going to be dressed up still. I'll take this off.
Thank you, Donna.
Still so funny that Tony walked in and I was like, let me get a costume real quick. And I pulled all of the letters are just scrapbook letters that we're going to use. But it would be really cute with the designer fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves 150.
Of course we do. Thank you, Nancy.
So tomorrow, the reason why I'm going live today is because tomorrow, a whole bunch of us are going to an in-person craft class, which is so fun. We haven't done this in a year. And so we are taking a Christmas centerpiece class. Unfortunately, Mom's not going to be able to go now.
No. It won't be the same without her.
No. And I know all the ladies. These are the ladies that I used to teach in-person craft classes with, and they all know Mom and love her. So I know a lot of them were really excited to see her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, Mary, I do have an embroidery machine. Oh, Michelle's going to be joining the member group next week. Welcome, Michelle.
Michelle, that's amazing. Yes. I'm excited. That's a good week to join because next Sunday is our next auction.
That's right.
So
you don't want to miss that.
No, the auctions are so fun.
Sheila, it was a pattern, and I just happened to take the class. It's not on YouTube. It was something that was offered at one of the quilting stores that is near here.
Was it easier to make than you thought?
Oh, it's pretty easy.
Is it?
You just, with an embroidery machine, you have a hoop, and you put all your fabric in there, and you put it all into the machine, and you press the button and start,
and it does it?
Yeah, you just have to change your thread and do what it needs to
So
be done.
you have to sit and babysit it?
A little bit. You don't want to go too far away from it in
Yeah.
case the thread breaks or whatever. You have to stop and...
Oh my gosh.
That is so cute.
Look how fun that is. So you could do anything around the sides. You could do trims. Let's see if we've got something that sounds good. That would look good with this. These are all Formflex trims that I have received. That might be cute.
Shirley's making carrot cake.
Oh yeah, look,
jam.
if we put some trim on it and jazz it up. She's doing what?
Making carrot cake jam.
Carrot cake jam.
Can you describe that for us, Shirley?
Carrot cake jam. It's something I've not heard of.
Haven't either.
I kind of like this one, or this is flowers.
I made fig jam this summer. My granddaughter loved it.
You did?
Yeah. It's pretty easy to make, but it's delicious.
All right, I'm just trying to see what I have enough of. Love that one. Let me see what I've got. Oh, a bunch of those. What are these? These are flowers. Let's try this. That's a perfect size. This. And then that. And that. Oh my gosh, just enough. So let's do this. My tight bond hasn't come yet. I could miter the corners, but I think I'm gonna just do it straight. Let's see. Maybe not. I think the corners need to be mitered, don't they? I'll be sorry if I don't do it.
Shirley said it's absolutely delish and goes great with brie cheese.
Really? This is gonna come in.
Hi, Debbie Freeman. You're not too late. You still get to see what we're doing.
It's an easy one. Okay. Then put that on top of this one. I think Mom taught me this. Either somebody taught me how to do this. Just put your next one right over top of the previous one. So you don't glue it down yet. Do your cutting first. Just double check. Look at that. And then it fits perfect every single time. Like, that's so good.
It's all right, Cynthia. You can see everything. Yeah, go back and watch the replay for the very beginning. It's a great gift idea.
It really is. I mean, stuff like this always cracks me up when I see stuff like this, and I think, oh, people are so clever. Oh, I sure hope I have another one of these. Would you look in there and see if I have another one? Hold on. That looks weird. Okay, so those two are good. Yes, thank you. Those two are good. So I got this book in the mail, and I'm wondering if you guys get it too. It's called Rewind, and it is every month I get a different one. And like the first month, it was all about Hollywood goddesses or different actors or actresses. I'm gonna put this one down first. This one's making me nervous. But anyway, this month's episode is all about toys from different decades. Like, what was the most popular toys from different decades? And it just, these magazines just always make you smile because it's all just stuff that we, you know, grew up with. So I told Tony, pick out some stuff out of here and let's ask them some questions and see if they know. Or show that, we can just show some of those too. Look at that. Remember this one, you guys?
These. Oh my gosh. Remember some of these toys?
Look at that. Oh man, yes, I
No.
definitely know that. There was the
I
one about
remember
the
a camera.
Oh, the camera,
And
yeah.
of course, Legos have been around.
What about the Barbie? I think it's on the next page. I'm gonna use a pencil this time.
Okay, the Picture Perfect original Barbie doll was released in what year?
Original Barbie released in what year?
And for how much?
Oh, good question. And how much was it? I'll be anxious to see if anybody gets it.
Mattel sold 350,000 dolls in her first year and could barely keep inventory on the shelves.
Wow.
So the original Barbie, should I tell them this? I'll give them a hint.
Yeah.
The original Barbie was sold through 1966. So what was the first year?
Sold through 66. You got one in 1959. Ivy got one in 1959.
Yep.
58.
So Ivy got it. It was 1959. Now, does anybody have any idea how much it was?
Let's see if we can get this to work. Anybody? How much was the original Barbie? $10. No.
Nobody's guessed yet.
I'm gonna really get a lot
For
of.
1959, it was probably a lot for a kid's toy.
Really?
Kelly had one of the first Barbie dolls. Janine, you were close. It was 1959.
Was the year it came out?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot
It
of
was
them got
released
that.
in 1959.
And did
Nobody's
anybody
guessed.
come close to the guess for how much it was?
Sheila Tegan got it.
She
Yep,
did?
$3.
$3. Isn't that crazy, you guys?
Did you look that up, Sheila?
I love this kind of stuff. I think it's so fun.
Okay. Let's see. Of course, Barbie had countless firsts. She's involved in 1961. Barbie got her first companion
When? What year?
in 1961.
Was that Skipper?
Oh no, that was Ken.
Oh, she got Ken first. I was thinking she got her friends first.
And what year did they introduce the bendable legs and 3 interchangeable wigs? I didn't know she had interchangeable
I didn't either.
wigs.
I'm going to have to, this one is giving me fits.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to have to let me see if I can cut it a little bit more, or I'm going to have to put maybe a piece of bling on every corner, which would really help. Yeah, we'll probably have to do that. It really is supposed to work, and it does by laying it on top of each other. But I think because this is, there's so much design on it, it was hard to get a straight cut with it.
Did anybody guess when the bendable legs were introduced? Kelly had Midge, Ken, and Skipper.
Really?
You were a lucky girl.
And now they've got, like, I thought that all my granddaughters would totally still be into Barbies, but they're not. Like, it's not a thing like it was for us anymore, I don't think. Well, plus, they have so many other cool things. We didn't have that many cool things. My favorite Christmas doll that I got was the ballerina where you pull her hair out. You just keep pulling her hair up. Yeah, she was probably my favorite. When I got my tonsils out, Mom brought a like a life-size doll, a 3-foot doll, to the hospital for me because when I had my tonsils out, they wouldn't let my mom stay with me, and I was just hysterical. So she brought me this big doll.
Okay, we've had a guess on the legs. We've had 1965, 61, 63, 62, 68. You're all the way around it. It was 1964.
Is the bendable legs?
Yes. And then Malibu Barbie came in 1971. with her infamous tan look and aqua one piece. Ooh, she was so sexy.
Look how perfect that corner. Perfect. This one, not perfect, but that's okay. We'll put something fun there.
And then what year did she run for president for the first time?
Patty Holly, the Christie doll, yes. Had long and short hair.
Oh, Rosie had Mitch, Ken, Alan, Skipper, Scooter, and Ricky. Wow.
Holy cow. Does anybody still have any of theirs? Isn't it crazy that we got rid of everything and now, oh my gosh, they're worth so much money.
Now, did anybody have a Mrs. Beasley doll?
Oh, loved that show so much.
Yes.
What was it? Not All in the Family. What was the name of it?
Family Affair.
Family Affair.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good show.
It ran from 1966 through 71.
Buffy and Jody. What was the sister's name? Was it just Sissy?
I think so.
Yeah. And Mr. French.
Oh, yeah. Had to have Mr. French.
What? I saw that the game, which I love, and bought it for my grandkids, and Operation, you remember Operation with all the little tools?
Yep.
And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, my grandkids are going to think this is the coolest game ever. And it was just like, huh, okay.
Janine Olney still
That was
has her
amazing.
1959 Barbie.
Janine, do you really?
And Venus still has her Miss Beasley.
Holy cow, that's incredible.
Does your Miss Beasley still work? Does she still talk?
Okay, my corners.
Okay, here are some
Aren't
of the
as great
things
as
that
they were
Mrs.
supposed to
Beasley
be.
used to say. Long ago, I was a little girl just like you.
Oh.
And then, gracious me. And you're getting to be such a big girl. I do think you're the nicest little friend I ever had. Those are cute. Okay. Well, then there's the Cupid doll. Do you remember the Cupid dolls?
I
These are
don't. I
really
did
old.
not. That's before my time.
It is way before our time, Debbie.
What year was that?
Dating back to the 1910s.
Yeah, I was going to say. I didn't have a Cupid doll, but I know my mom did.
She had a later version. of it,
Probably.
though. Yeah.
Yes. And then you guys remember Cabbage Patch, how
Oh, yeah.
crazy that had. That was just like
I remember
nuts.
searching for these.
Your
They
sister
used to.
had, what is it? Izzy Busy? Those magazines would be great for journaling. Yes, they are. I have cut up every one I've gotten because, like I said, the first one had tons of pictures of Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, and, just all the old Elizabeth Taylor, Raquel Welch. It had all those ladies, so I love having that stuff to journal with. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. We're going to fix it and nobody will know. But what a difference that made. So I'm going to paint it black, and then we are going to antique it.
Okay, ladies, next question. What year did the Cabbage Patch dolls debut?
Cabbage Patch
Do you remember?
Dolls.
I can
That
remember
has
this
to-
because this is the year my oldest daughter was born.
Yeah, I was going to say this has to be, let me plug my phone in before I forget. Hold on, there we go.
Debbie says her sister had the tiny tears. I don't remember that one. There was a Susie Smart. She came with a desk.
Susie Smart came with a desk. Oh, how cute.
And she knew how to add and subtract.
Oh my gosh, Susie Smart.
Hi, Melody. You're close. Yep, Terry Walster guessed it. It's 1982.
Wow. Yeah, the Operation game. What year did that come out? I saw it in there somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm going to paint the whole thing black. That's what it needs.
Okay. Well, this came from my area, from where I grew up.
It did?
Came from University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. And it was an industrial design student that created the prototype. And it was in 1962.
And that was
The Operation
game?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Anybody ever have the skunk dice game? I
No,
don't
let me
remember
see.
that one.
I don't either. And then Battleship. My brother and I played
yeah.
Battleship all the time. So I got my grandson the Battleship game one year. And again, you know, oh, thanks, Bobby. The one thing my brother had that we loved were the STP cars where you pull that plastic. And we were making like tracks up and over mattresses. We got really good at that. The other thing he had that I loved were the Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yeah.
Those were fun.
Oh, I had one of these, the Chatty Cathy. Anybody else have one of those?
Oh, I did not have that.
Yeah, she had a string on the back of her that you pulled. And said, tell me a story, and also, I love you.
Aw. Those are the things she could say?
Uh-huh. They stopped making her in 1965. And then, of course, the boys had the Stretch Armstrong. You remember those?
I didn't remember that when I saw that. I don't think my brother had Stretch Armstrong.
Those are the late 70s and the early 80s. So he may have been a little past that. Okay, here's a controversial one. Most of you will probably agree. You either love them or you hate them. The Raggedy Ann and Andy's.
Why are they controversial?
Well, some people don't like them because they remind them of clowns.
Oh.
And there's some people that are
used to
just
have a
freaked
bunch
out
of
with
them.
clowns.
Yeah. Huh.
So I've made a Raggedy Ann and Andy, and my kids never played with them. So.
Yeah. I collected the Anns, the Raggedy Anns, when I had a really country primitive house. I had them all over the place, primitive.
See, the Sunshine Family. I don't remember them.
This is going to take on a whole new life. I mean, look at this already. It's definitely, we could have just left it the way it was, but I think this looks great. And then once we get I've got black letters or gold letters, so we'll make a decision about which ones we like better. You had a Chrissy doll with pretty red hair that would grow, and you could fix it. Yeah.
Barbara Martin. Barbara says, I still have Chatty Cathy. She needs a hip surgery.
Yeah, we all do. So I was telling Mom the other day, I said when I walk, something's popping. And I can't tell if it's like my hip or what, but every time I take a step, I hear this popping noise. I thought, well, that can't be good.
You may need glucosamine.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's good for your joints.
Oh, joints?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Any of you have boys in the 70s that had an Evel Knievel and a Dairy Daring?
Yes, my brother had Evel Knievel.
That's fun.
Do you know one of the other things I used to love to watch was Houdini. All the Houdini shows. Fascinated by that stuff.
Okay, everybody's done Yahtzee. Let's see if I can find out when that came out.
I still love Yahtzee. And I got the yard Yahtzee, the big ones, for both my kids for Christmas one year. Because I always get them a family game.
Okay, anybody want to guess when the Yahtzee game came out? It's older than I am.
So be careful, you guys. Be careful.
Oh, Catherine Lakowski worked at in Midtown and remembers the Cabbage Patch store on 5th Avenue.
Oh. Okay, I'm just going to
a big deal.
Carefully get in here. Oh, will you show that ornament? This is what we made Wednesday, and it took me 2 days. So I made this Wednesday and Thursday in my member group.
This is stunning.
Look at this, you guys. It's a globe. So there's a lady online. Her name is Maria Jerkowitz, and she's from Poland. She does not speak English, but she sold the video on how to make this. So I bought the video and made it, and then I sent a picture of it to her this morning, and she said, because you can have, Messenger will translate for you what they're saying, and she said, such beautiful work. But anyway, it was a class on ornaments. Absolutely. And I had that globe, and I thought, oh my gosh, what a fun Christmas project that is to put out every year. So isn't that fabulous? It's just fun. But if you follow her, she has such beautiful stuff.
And Debbie did a beautiful job on it.
Oh, thanks.
All the details on it, it's really pretty.
Okay, let me get a baby wipe and clean this up a little bit.
Donna, you were right. It was 1956 is when Bouncy came out.
Bring the ornament with me tomorrow? Is that what you're asking, the globe? I'm just gonna take a baby wipe real quick and just clean this up. You could definitely paint the trim ahead of time and then just glue it on, painted. Would have been easier, but I didn't know we were gonna do didn't think we were gonna do the trim.
I remember this game. I didn't have it, but I know I played it with my friends. Mystery Date. Do you
oh
remember
my
that?
gosh, yes, I love that. Couple spots.
And Risk, the Game of Life.
I didn't like Risk. My brother and my cousins played it, and I never understood it.
Oh, and then Mousetrap. It took
Mousetrap
you
is
longer to
fun.
set it up than it did to play the
Yeah.
game.
Or the, what was the other one? Break the Ice. That was another
Yes.
one that was tough to set up.
Okay, everybody's seen this one. Gumby. You remember Gumby?
I loved Gumby.
You remember the Gumby show? Usually
Yes.
like Sunday mornings.
Okay. Does anybody else get this magazine? I just think it's so fun. And I've never paid for it. It just keeps showing up every month.
Mr. Potato Head.
Yes, that was always fun. Okay.
And Play-Doh.
This.
Color forms. I never saw those. Ladies ever have color forms?
Clue. Clue was good. Thank you, Maureen. Mom made mine and Tony made hers. You played Mousetrap all the time. Yeah. All right, let me, real quick, get this dry. We're going to antique it, and then we'll put our letters on.
I had Silly Putty, and I remember taking it with me and you put it down on the magazine and copy everything, and you would do it over and over again. For some reason, my mom got upset with me. We were driving in the car, and I'm doing that. She grabbed that Silly Putty and threw it out the window.
Well, oh, how funny.
I don't know why it upset her so much.
Wow. Don't mess with your mom.
Okay, I guess I won't have Silly Putty anymore.
Okay.
How many had a hula hoop, and who can still do one?
Oh my gosh, I cannot. Nicole, my daughter, is incredible with the hula hoop. But it's called Rewind, Jennifer. The name of the magazine is called Rewind. And it is every month, it's something nostalgic and fun. But anyway, when Nicole was like, I don't know, 5, 6, she could hula hoop. She could put it on her head and then bring it all the way down, have it on her waist, bring it around her knees. She could go backwards with it, walk backwards. But all I can remember is, Mom, watch me. Mom, come watch me. Watch me, Mom. And I was just like, I see you. She'll be crazy. Oh, okay, look at this. So fabulous. But I only like these when they're black first, so they look more antique. When I've done them with just the straight gold, I've never cared for them as much because it just doesn't bring out all the detail. But
it really makes the flowers
look at
pop.
how we've changed this shadow box so much. This is Pent Art Gold Wax Paste. That's all I'm using, but you could use anything.
We have Light Bright, Hot Wheels,
Oh my gosh,
Barrel
I
of
loved
Monkeys,
Light Bright.
Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-Sketch, but I loved the Light Bright. That was one of my faves.
Oh, and a Holly Hobby doll. Yeah, I remember those. Hoppity Hop.
Hoppity Hop? I don't remember that.
It's the big red ball that you sit on and bounce around on.
Yeah.
Kerplunk.
Fun.
I'm sure all of you had an easy bake oven.
Yes. And my granddaughters do have one now too.
They are so much
They
better
still
than
have
they
them, and
used
they're
to be.
so, yes, I was just going to say the same thing. They're like real little ovens now.
Yes.
They really work. Remember you would make the brownies and you were like, this is so delicious. And I remember Mom thinking, that is the worst tasting brownie I've ever had. But we thought it was so fabulous.
Okay, here's some 70s trivia, ladies.
Yes.
What actor
do.
starred as the main character in 5 Easy Pieces in 1970, who gives up his career as a concert pianist to work in the oil fields?
So what's the question? I missed it.
What actor
what
starred
actor?
as the main character in 5 Easy Pieces, who gives up his career as a concert pianist to work in the oil fields? I guess I better look up the answer.
Never, I was going to say, I've never heard of that. This I'm just literally dry brushing on right now. Just barely putting my brush into the gold paste and just dry brushing it just for a better look. Okay.
Anybody know the
So
answer
fun.
to that? It's like, I didn't know this one. I don't even remember the show. Hi,
Okay.
Mara.
Hi, Mara. I saw that you messaged me this morning. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you yet.
Sheila, you got it. It was Jack Nicholson.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to decide what I want to put on these corners. I think...
Hi, Scotty. Happy Halloween.
Just need something to cover up our little issues. And I have a bunch of those. Or I have these gold buttons. Oh, those are fabulous. I think I like those better. Let's use the buttons.
Here's a good question for you, ladies. Which state declared July 4th, 1975 Willie Nelson Day?
Willie Nelson Day. Huh.
If it helps, I think it's the state that he grew up in.
You just started watching again. I just felt, oh, Mary, I'm so glad. Thank you. I know. I find it shocking that, like, some people are just now finding me again after, I mean, the page has been open since January, and I didn't start, like, going live on this page till, I don't know, just a few months ago. So, I'm always surprised that people are just now finding me. Okay, I'm gonna hit these with the hot glue.
Rita got it first. It was Texas. Okay, let's do one more.
That really does help hide all the little issues.
Name the Kennedy who challenged Jimmy Carter for the Democratic presidential nomination in 1979.
Is that Bobby? Or was he already gone? Bobby or Ted? I think I've told you guys, or I've told my private group, my kid's dad, when I was 7 months pregnant with Nicole, he worked for a sales company and he won a cruise. So we went on it, and on this cruise, we went to one of the excursions, which was just a day on the beach. And Bobby Kennedy Jr. and his girlfriend at the time were the other young couple that got off the boat with us. So we sat and spent the day with them. It's my big claim to fame. I don't know how big it is, but...
Rita, you are on a roll. Are you looking these things up? You got it. It's Ted. Ted Kennedy.
Oh, it was Ted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess 79 would have been, Bobby would have been gone by then.
Yeah. Okay, we have Pet Rocks. Let's see, when did those come out?
What about the Chia Pet? Those were funny.
I don't see that yet. Simon, Shrinky Dinks. Some of the ladies
really
had,
taking this up to a whole nother level.
Some of the ladies did the creepy crawlers, the bugs in the ovens. Do you remember those?
No. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, they had creepy crawlers and creepy people.
I think I like the... All right, let's make sure we have all the letters we need. I think I like these. So I need I, N, let's see, C, A, S, E. I can add something to the F to make another E. Case of emergency. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna wing it.
Jennifer loves this project.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's just fun. You guys, you saw the stuff I showed you from all the different things people have sent me. So you could do this with anything that your friend loves inside.
And Donna asked if you have a hammer to break the glass.
I don't. I'm gonna have to add something to it, but these are easy. So this is a super inexpensive project because the, make sure I'm straight, yep. The shadow box was so inexpensive from Michael's, but I tried to find it, this same shadow box again, and now I can't find it. So, but we went on Amazon and they had tons of them, tons of different shadow boxes, all around 10 or less, 10 bucks or less, so.
Oh, do you remember Care Bears?
Yes.
Oh, my daughter loved Care Bears.
Yes.
They were so cute. Then there was an American Girl.
What about the Madame Alexander dolls?
They haven't pictured them in here. The Uno game, Pictionary, Smurfs.
Okay, look how nice that
My
looks.
Little Pony.
In case of...
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin.
I'll do emergency right there. Teddy
How many
Ruxpin,
had
yes.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Okay, so I want to do emergency and I want it to line up like halfway. So I need to count how many letters. E-M-E-R-G-E-N-C-Y. 9 letters. So between the 4th and the 5th letter is where I need to be at my midpoint. E-M-E-R. Okay, between the R and the G. So let's do the R halfway. Let me pull it up a little bit more. R, and then let me do the G. That is always when I was painting like quotes or whatever on walls when I had my mural business. That's how we always did it. We just, emergency, went to the midpoint and then counted back.
Pat, she has the Fireball and chocolates inside the shadow box.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to make the O a C. Let's see, how does that C look? Okay. I think that worked. Cut that out. That's what you do if you don't have all the letters you need.
Hi, Susan.
Cut it out and make it.
Oh, Scotty had an idea. She's going to make one of these with lip gloss for granddaughters.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I should love that.
That's a really cute idea. I know I probably should have done like a Halloween project today, but
you're in Christmas
this is
mode.
just fun. I am definitely in Christmas mode. I am ready.
Donna says you're inspiring everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the F and add a little bitty thing to it because they didn't give me enough E's. So let's pull something. I need the bottom of like an L. That's what I need. Let me take that L.
Hi, Liz.
It's so much faster when I have somebody here. Okay, look, in case of emergency. And then we're going to do a different down here. In case of emergency, break glass. Let me see if that's the one I like the best. I think so. I think the rest are too big. Yeah, I think this is a good one. And it's sparkly. Man, it's warm in here.
Maybe because we have costumes on.
Ideas to give to people who lost food stamps. That would work.
Oh, gosh.
Let's see. Oh, these are like bubble letters. Those are cute. B-R-E-A-K. I think I'll just do it down here. In case of emergency. Where's the R? R. Good thing I won the 6th grade spelling bee. Not that this is so tough, but. Does that bug you guys when you see people are like, when I send a text message, like Nicole or whoever else will send me, younger generation will send me a text message. They don't care about spelling or punctuation or anything. And I literally take the time to go back and fix spelling, punctuation. And I still say they are the thumb generation, and we are the finger generation. Like,
well, we went through typing class. They don't do typing anymore. Ivy Bond just finished up her New Year's crafts.
You did? Good grief, Ivy. Ivy, this would be a cute Valentine gift, but this would be, that would cost you too much to do. She does like 20.
Oh, Rita said her daughter had her first baby on Wednesday.
Oh.
8 pounds, 9 ounces. That was a good, healthy baby.
It's a big,
congratulations, Rita.
Big. G-L-A-S-S. G-L-A-S-S. I'll go a little bit further. You guys, this is so simple.
See, no punctuations on text.
I know, because it
drives you crazy.
Come on. Come on. That one just got stuck.
Here, let's try this. Try your little palette knife.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, perfect. Let me get that a little bit closer in. Nope. Gotta be down there. Okay, well, it's tricky when you get down here and you really don't have a whole lot to work around.
Today would have been Patricia's grandmother's 125th birthday.
Holy cow. I bet she's glad it's not.
She is timeless, best witch, still flying high.
Aww.
We have one of the ladies in
25.
my sewing guild that is turning 99 today.
You're kidding.
And she still lives on her own and still drives herself around the close area.
That's incredible.
She's amazing.
And she still quilts?
She does. Sheila said, those using their thumbs to text are a hand surgeon's dream. That's true. It's going to catch up with them eventually.
Eventually, yep. Okay, one more letter. Ta-da! In case of emergency, break glass. How fun is that? And then the last thing I would do is seal it so it's all shiny. And like that's just done and it's good to go and ready. And it'll stand up on its own. So it's just fun. But definitely by sealing it, you can see already what a difference the sealer makes, brings all that black out.
Oh, today is Marie Doss's birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Marie.
Birthday, Marie. You guys, I was so thrilled with that globe when I got done with it because I wasn't sure. Like I said, I was taking this other lady's class because I just loved how she did it. And I definitely needed to buy the class to see how she did everything because there were some things that I was shocked by how she did. So again, that lady's name is Maria Jerkowitz, and Jerk is with a U-R. But she has some gorgeous stuff. If you can get past the language barrier, because all you can do is watch her video. You can't, obviously I didn't understand a word she was saying.
Queen Bee's Bits and Bobbles says, quilting, crafting, and thinking keeps us
Keeps us younger.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's Branya. That is so true. That's why Mom always says, I always say, Mom, I feel like this job is killing you. And she said, no, it's actually keeping me alive.
Mm-hmm. Gives us a purpose.
Yeah. Ta! And there you have it. And then you would just want to add a little hammer.
Oh.
A little hammer of some kind. I love this one. Look at this. You could probably just put a mini hammer, but look how darling that one is. And then you would just send that, have that sitting on it like that. So cute. Such a fun little gift. So easy to make. And so original. Something that anybody would think is hysterical. But I love the idea of, like somebody said, for your granddaughters to do lip gloss or, I don't know. There's so many things you could put in here.
You can customize it to whatever their hobbies are.
But even like these little bottles, these are so cute. Or in case of Christmas, break glass, and you could have some Christmas fun thing in there. Lots you could do. Okay, let me show you guys something. Where is it? Let me see if I got it right here. Because I thought this is such a cute idea that everybody could do, but let me see what I did with it. I had it out to show you guys. Hold on.
Can make a hammer out of a thread spool on a stick.
A thread spool on stick, yes.
I've got plenty of thread spools.
That would work.
I've got the old wooden ones.
Well, I was going to show you something, but I don't know where it ended up. So it was a little pipe cleaner, Santa Claus, and it was making a little Santa, here it is, out of a pipe cleaner. And I thought it was such a cute idea. I bought these years ago from a vintage store. But look. So it's just a red pipe cleaner. And then they took a white pipe cleaner and did around here and his arms. Little tree. And then just cut out a face. That's just a face from like something like this. Just cut out a little face. And then put a hook on the back. And look, a little beard. Took apart one of the pipe cleaners to make the beard. Isn't that the cutest thing? I just thought they were adorable. And so I pulled out my pipe cleaners today to try and make one. And they're harder than you think. It looked super simple to me. So here's the back. Like there's his face just glued on. But I started trying to take this apart, but they've glued it. So, I mean, basically, it's just a matter of wrapping. But is it just me or am I the only one who thinks that's so cute? And I saw some with cats. She had some with little cats, like cat faces. You could actually do like your grandkids' faces for their Christmas tree. So fun. But anyway, I thought that'd be something to show you guys. I think they're so, aren't they so vintage? Yeah, even their pipe cleaners are super vintage. But just fun. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today. Just a crazy little project, but something that you could definitely use as a gift. You could also put it on a stand, on a candle holder. So anyway, and we made that in about an hour.
Julie asked if you could show what the group project's going to be today.
Today, yes, today, is it Julie Bishop? Yeah, today we're doing vintage head vases. So I will show you guys, but this is what we're doing in our private group today in a couple hours. So if you join today, you would get to get in on this. But we are making vintage, so I'm taking vintage head vases and then I'm adding all kinds of vintage stuff to the tree. And these are spectacular when they're done, I promise. So this is what we are doing today in my private group at 1 o'clock. So anyway, and people always ask me like, what's so different about your private group? Everything's different about my private group, but look, oops, look how cute. And these are vintage. I got the head vases on eBay. But anyway, they're going to be darling when they're done. I'll definitely post pictures.
I want to see the globe one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So this is the globe. This was, just a plain globe that I painted over. I used my bonding boss first, painted over it, and did it in two-tone colors. It's hard to tell, but it is, the bottom is a little bit darker than the top. You really can't tell hardly at all. But then I just used trims, just like we did on here. Trims around, did a picture, and then I used our UV resin to make it shiny. I did the porcelain crackle on this, which I absolutely loved. Some bling, but anyway, isn't that so? I'm so thrilled with it. It's one of my favorite things I've done in a long time. So I'm thrilled. But she did them with just regular ornaments. So just picture just doing that with a regular ornament would be so, those would be incredible gifts. But since I bought her class and she sells her class, I was able to do it in my private group, but I can't do it on the open internet. So you would have to buy her class to figure out how to do that, unfortunately. Yes, thank you all so much. We made it to 40,000 followers last night in the middle of the night, which is so crazy. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, so today I'll see my private group at 1 o'clock. I will be back in my normal clothes because this is hot. But we're going to be doing the vintage head vases that Julie Bishop sent me that idea, and it was such a great one. Did I try to do the styrofoam ball in the same way you did the globe? No, because look at what happened. By the way, the woman that teaches a class, she used a styrofoam ball, but then she sanded down all of the holes or whatever, and I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just use a regular ornament? And the Dollar Tree has this size ornaments for $1.25. So
what about a paper mache ball?
Paper mache ball would totally work, would work great, would work perfect actually. What did I put on the globe stand? Great question. All I did was black paint first, and then I used that gold that you just saw me use for this thing. I used the gold, and I also used a bronze. I used the two to give me that color. It was silver before. So, oh yeah, that was so much fun to make, but it took 2 days to finish that. Or you could do this for an hour. Obviously, there's no similarities, but anyway, I hope you guys have a great day and a happy Halloween. Be careful if you're going out tonight, but I told Bill I'm not even going to open the door. It makes me nervous, and I'm just gonna like make it look like we're not home. So yes, I know, bah humbug, but I am kind of for Halloween. It just makes me nervous. So anyway,
you could go trick-or-treating with me.
Oh, that would be even worse. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed today.
Ladies.
And
Happy Halloween.
Let us know if you make these. Send me a picture privately, and we'll post it on our page. All right, everybody. Love you all. Have a great day. See you next week sometime. Bye.